esteemed Chief Guest, respected Professor Avinash Chandra Pandey ji, Honorable Chairperson, Inter-University Accelerator Center, University Grants Commission. Guest of Honor, Professor Balaram Pani ji, Dean of Colleges, University of Delhi. In absentia, Madam Savita Gupta, Chairperson,
एक काम पे
Governing Body,
कंसंट्रेट
Shyam Lal College. Shri P. Mishra ji, Treasurer, Shyam Lal College Governing Body. Madam Uma Tuli, Member, Shyam Lal College Governing Body, and other distinguished Governing Body members and former members, distinguished guests and retired colleagues, dear students and my dear colleagues. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all on the occasion of 60th annual day and prize distribution function of our college. Today, we commemorate not only the esteemed heritage and path to excellence of our college, but also acknowledge the remarkable accomplishments of our students and the dedicated contribution of our faculty and my dear staff. We are privileged to welcome our Chief Guest of the day, Professor Avinash Chandra Pandey ji. Professor Pandey currently serves as the Chairperson of the Inter-University Accelerator Center, New Delhi. Prior to his tenure at IUAC, Sir held the position of Director at the Institute of Interdisciplinary Studies, University of Allahabad. He also served as the Vice Chancellor of Bundelkhand University. He is credited with the establishment of Nanotechnology Application Center and spearheading creation of high fluence ion beam facility, a cutting-edge ion implanted facility at the University of Allahabad. A huge round of applause to our Chief Guest of the day. Additionally, he also played a pivotal role in setting up the Innovation Center, weather station and animal research facility at Bundelkhand University. Professor Pandey previously served as the founder head of the Department of Atmospheric and Ocean Sciences and coordinated the K. Banerjee Center of Atmospheric and Ocean Studies and M.N. Shah Center of Space Studies at the University of Allahabad. He also holds the position of Adjunct Professor at Michigan Technology University, USA. So a huge round of applause to our Honorable Chief Guest of the day. We are privileged to welcome Professor Balaram Pani ji as our esteemed guest of honor on the occasion of 60th annual prize distribution day. Professor Pani, serving as the Dean of Colleges at the University of Delhi, brings with his remarkable career spanning over 30 years dedicated to research and teaching in chemistry, environmental science, and also an accomplished university administrator. His outstanding contribution to education, particularly in environmental sciences and engineering chemistry, serves as a source of inspiration for all of us. We extend our heartfelt gratitude for gracing us with your presence, sir, and eagerly anticipate the invaluable insights and wisdom from your side. A huge round of applause to our Honorable Dean of Colleges. Today, due to some pressing engagements, our Honorable Chairperson, she could not attend this annual day, but she has sent her best wishes. Madam Savita Gupta epitomizes dedication to both education and philanthropy. An alumnus of Banaras Hindu University, holding a postgraduate degree in English during those days, Mrs. Gupta presently holds the position of Vice Chairperson of H. Chand and Company Limited. She has admirably upheld the vision of Padma Shri Shyam Lal Gupta, whose foresight laid the foundation of our institution. Under her astute leadership, the college has achieved unprecedented success. We are honored by her blessings, and at the same time also we are equally privileged and honored to have with us our Treasurer Governing Body, Shri P. Mishra sir, on the dais. A huge round of for Shri P. Mishra sir, former Director General of BSF, who has several splendid achievements during his glorified career. Its efforts, including Superintendent of Police in Nadia district of West Bengal for anti-Naxal operations, for which he has received appreciation from the President of India. Joined in Prime Minister's security as SPG when it was opened to protect the PM inside and outside India. Worked in security of 3 PMs. Received appreciation from different Prime Ministers of India. Joined even as the Director of Security of Parliament, both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So a huge round of applause for Mishra sir. Dear friends and colleagues, the year under report, we have several achievements. The academic session 2023 and 24 has seen unprecedented academic and infrastructural developments. The whole SLC team, including teachers, students and the non-teaching staff, works towards promoting higher education with a view to encourage a more learner-centric approach. SLC strive to achieve these goals through their regular curriculum monitoring, academic innovations and continuous student involvement in all the college activities. I proudly announce that our college has achieved the highest NAAC A++ grade in the second cycle of accreditation. Additionally, we have also recognized in national and international recognition bodies like ranking of 68 in the latest National Institutional Ranking Framework, that is NIRF, ranking from colleges, and also World Universities with Real Impact rankings. With these achievements, SLC has been for the past several years in the top 100 colleges of India. I want to congratulate all my teacher colleagues, non-teaching staff and students for this achievement, and I am sure of the continued hard work and perseverance of my colleagues so that we achieve better knowledge in the years to come. I am very happy to announce that the college has successfully completed the DBT Star College program for the Department of Chemistry and Physics. I take pride in announcing that our Institutional Innovation Council has been consistently performing very well under the Ministry of Education's Innovation Cell. Now SLC is also ISO 9001 qualified certified institution. Above all, SLC is recognized as a Swachhata Action Plan institution by Ministry of Education. We are happy to announce that in addition to running all the courses successfully, the introduction of new courses in computer science, botany and physics are pending for permission with the University of Delhi. SLC is also pursuing with the University of Delhi for postgraduate courses in commerce, English, economics, history, political science, mathematics and chemistry with the Honorable Dean of Colleges. I hope in the years to come we can have these courses, sir. SLC is also running add-on courses with a MOU from Bombay Stock Exchange, that is mastering the stock market, and another course with collaboration with NILET, courses like artificial intelligence, machine learning, data analysis. In addition to that also, we are running several languages courses from University of Delhi, whether it is from certificate to advanced diploma courses in German, Spanish and French. In all, we have 9 courses running under foreign languages category. During the year under report, SLC collaborated with different government agencies and research institutions such as ICCSR, DRDO and AICT to hold international and national conferences, workshops and also to conduct research projects on range of subjects including Skill India, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, Indian Knowledge System and more. Empowering the next generation of scholars, Shyam Lal College established this year its UGC mandated research cell, a pioneering initiative designed to cultivate a culture of inquiry, innovation and academic excellence among undergraduates. Through mentorship, training and access to resources, students are empowered to explore their interests, contribute to knowledge creation, and develop critical thinking skills essential for academic and professional success. In addition to this, more than 150 research papers were published by our faculty in national and international journals of repute during the year under report. So a huge round of applause for my faculties. We take great pride in establishment of partnerships and collaborations between our college and esteemed institutions and organizations such as AICT, ICCR, ICHR, TUS, Finland, APU Japan, among others for several academic engagements. These partnerships encourage both students and faculty to participate in exchange programs, research projects, and global learning experiences. Throughout the academic year, our centers, that is Saraswati IKS Center, Center for Skill Development, Center for Industry Interaction, Center for Holistic Development, Women Development Center, Entrepreneurship Cell, Enactors, Innovation Council, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, Ambedkar Study Circle, and Gandhi Study Circle actively fostered networking and collaborations through an array of conferences, seminars, workshops, and lectures. In order to keep up with the rising pedagogical demands, the college recently upgraded its infrastructure and other academic facilities, such as construction of multi-purpose hall, new departmental cabins, and innovation plaza, a covered volleyball court, fixing water coolers with inbuilt filters, all contributing to the enriching environment for faculty and students. Furthermore, we have taken a step towards creating an enriching and comfortable learning environment by establishing a centralized and air-conditioned library. Our library is not merely a repository of books, it is a hub of knowledge with access to world-class books and e-resources from world's best databases, e-journals, e-books and reports. The college has a Wi-Fi zone with internet access to every student and staff. SLC has already completed all the pending career advancement scheme promotions under 2010 and 2018 rules for teachers from academic level 11 to 12 and from professor to associate professor, including 2 professors in the Department of Chemistry and 1 assistant professor in the Department of History. So congratulations and huge round of applause for them. Additionally, reinforcing our college's commitment to growth and development, SLC has demonstrated this dedication through the successful completion of the process of recruitment of 106, again I repeat 106 new assistant professors in 11 departments. So congratulations to all the new recruitees. Further, the college has started its non-teaching recruitment with the completion of recruitment of senior PA to principal. The college has also completed all MSCP as and when due and 1 promotion of junior assistant to assistant of the non-teaching staff. I take pleasure in sharing that Shri Sohan Palji retired as sanitary guide after providing more than 40 years of human service to the institution. So I congratulate all of them. These new additions bring fresh perspectives and vigor to our institution, enriching the academic environment and contributing significantly to our students' achievements. I extend heartfelt congratulations to our newly recruited faculty members and extend a warm and enthusiastic welcome to them into this Shyam Lal College fraternity. SLC also celebrated India's G2 presidency by painting its wall with G20 logo, that is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. SLC has curated 20 teams and distributed national flags to those teams who carried on the agenda-driven discussions as per the mandate of G20. SLC also aims for incubation, inculcation and integration of these values in its teaching and learning process. Through various initiatives and endeavors, it seeks to infuse the students a sense of belonging and responsibility towards G20. Research and innovations. Our international business Economics of Sindhu, a historical transformation and global impact conference was organized jointly by the Department of Commerce, Saraswati IK Center and IUAC in collaboration with Indian Council of Historical Research from 24th September to 26th. The conference was spread across 3 days, 1 student colloquium, through plenary, 3 plenary and 4 concurrent sessions. A total of 25 papers were selected for presentation in their respective concurrent sessions. Around 200 participants attended the conference, including the participants, paper presenters and the managing team. A huge round of applause for the convener and the respective team members for this splendid achievement. Similarly, the Department of Mathematics and IQAC and in collaboration with DRDO organized a 2-day international conference on advances in pure and applied mathematics, Vision India at 2047 from February 8 to 10. Approximately 200 research papers covering diverse areas of mathematics were presented during the conference. Eminent mathematicians from India and abroad delivered invited talks addressing the latest developments in number theory, algebra, geometry, analysis, probability, cryptography and statistics. We had the honorable presence of personalities such as Professor Balaram Pani, Dean of Colleges, Dr. Shri P, All India Convener of Vedic Mathematics, and Professor Ruchi Das, and many others during those conferences. Shyam Lal College also takes pride in partnering with Department of Commerce, University of Delhi to host the 6th Multinational Enterprises and Sustainable Development International Conference at the University of Delhi. Shyam Lal College launched the international conference by organizing an interactive panel on 28th November 2023. 70 research papers which are being published in the conference proceedings were being discussed at the interactive session, and eminent personalities such as Professor Raymond Senner, Emeritus University of Basel, Switzerland, Professor Vanessa Siret, IE May School of Management, Université de Lyon, France, Professor Licia Senner, President Center for Economic Development, Switzerland, Professor Sylvester Ivanai, Full Professor ICN Business School, France, Professor Vera Ivaning from University of Lyon, France, among others who have enthralled the audience with their presentation on SLC campus and interacted with students on 28th November 2023. Shyam Lal College Saraswati IK Center, IQAC, in collaboration with Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti, organized a national workshop on Introduction to Saral Manak Sanskrit on 22nd March 2024. The event comprised 4 sessions introducing the importance of Sanskrit and methods for learning it. Notable experts advocating Sanskrit's promotion addressed the workshop, including distinguished scholars. Professor Chand Kiran Salola from the Sanskrit Promotion Founder delivered the keynote speech. Professor Virupaksha Jadipal, Secretary of Maharishi Sandipani Rashtriya Ved Vidya Pratishthan, highlighted Sanskrit's role in Indian languages and ancient texts. So I congratulate the Saraswati IK Center for taking this initiative. SLC is also a front runner in implementation of National Education Policy 2020. NEP 2020 implementation workshop titled National Education Policy 2020 Model Curriculum and Content in Hindi was jointly organized with at IUAC in collaboration with Central Hindi Directorate. Another workshop, National Education Policy 2020 Model Curriculum and Content in Physics Vision towards Vishwaguru through Bharatiya language, was organized on February 8th and 9th at National Institutes of Technical Teachers Training and Research, Chandigarh, in collaboration with Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti and BBUS. Another workshop, that is model curriculum and content in chemistry was organized at University of Delhi in collaboration with Bharatiya Bhasha Samiti, Ministry of Education. So I congratulate all the college coordinators for having actively participated in this workshop. I take proud in mentioning that Shyam Lal College has also established Bureau of Indian Standards Club at its campus in collaboration with Bureau of Indian Standards. So, and we celebrated World Standards Day. In addition to that, we have many more very productive engagements in collaboration with Bureau of Indian Standards. And many dignitaries during the year-on report from India and abroad visited our campus, which is deemed to be red. And we have many flagship programs and centers which are operational in the campus. Due to paucity of time, I am mentioning their names only. That is Saraswati Indian Knowledge Center, Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, University Chef and Skill India, Yuva Spandana, Institutions Innovation Council and Research Cell. So they are very actively taking part in nation building. I congratulate all of them. Then I also list out certain most important best practices which we have been following in the campus and the outside also as a outreach program. That is, our institution is recognized by Ministry of Education as a Swachhata Action Plan institution. So huge round of applause for all the teams working for this. And as far as adoption of villages is concerned, our Unnat Bharat team has actively engaged in the 5 villages we have adopted nearby. And it is once again reiterated that we are also powered by renewable energy and 50% of our peak demand is generated by renewable energy. And every year we are organizing East Delhi Flower Show, and this year it is our 6th edition of Pushpa Mahotsav was organized in the campus on 26th February. I congratulate Department of Botany, Garden Committee and all other partnering centers and societies. And we take pride in mentioning that we are running many skill-based courses in the campus since long. Center for Skill Development started add-on courses and certificate and diploma courses in collaboration with Bombay Stock Exchange and National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology, that is NILE, for running many courses. Besides that also, we are pioneer in taking many green initiatives which has been acknowledged from many institutions. So congratulations for that. And in our campus, we are actively pursuing rainwater harvesting. The number is increasing every year, and we do engage in recycling of papers. And as a matter of practice, assessment and feedback has been ingrained into our system, for which I congratulate my teaching faculty. And our Women Development Center actively carrying out counseling services. And in addition to that also, we are providing a lot of facilities for underprivileged children in the near vicinity, for which I must congratulate our sports department for providing our all sports facilities to the children of the underprivileged in the nearby areas. It is needless to mention that we are also following digital practices as envisioned under the Digital India initiatives. In addition to that also, SLC is pioneer in following the path of inclusive education and development. So accordingly, we are following a lot of best practices regarding that. And we have many community outreach programs which has been listed in the annual report. Due to paucity of time, I am taking it as deemed as red. And in addition to this, another very landmark achievement which we have been following, the annual cultural festival that is named after Jamuna Mahotsav on the college campus. Every year we are organizing it at college also, and as a dedication to the river Jamuna, we are also celebrating at Jamuna Ghat, the lifeline of our city. It tries to increase public knowledge and awareness about river Jamuna for its preservation and revitalization among the students and general public. So I congratulate the cultural team and particularly the NSS for continuing this tradition. And during the year-end report, we have developed several infrastructural facilities like the construction of new departmental cabin and research rooms for faculty on the second floor, construction of a new covered volleyball court, construction of shelters for all water coolers and fixing of inbuilt filters in the water coolers, construction of a new meeting room, multi-purpose room, green glass carpeting and repair and renovation work which has been completed in the college premises. Now come to the university results for which my students, they deserve a lot of appreciation. At the same time also I congratulate my faculties. As my students have performed exceptionally well and maximum number of students have qualified with first divisions in the examination. So a huge round of applause for them. Out of 30,666 students who appeared in the semester examinations during 22-23, 3016 students passed, giving a pass percentage of 98.3%. So a huge round of applause. An aspect which is worth highlighting here is that the result of first year students, that is 1020 of the 1034 students passed, giving a pass percentage of 98.65. Second year students, 906 of 913 students, again a pass percentage of 99.23. And third year students, 1090 of 119, giving a pass percentage of 97.41. The percentage of students achieving first division in the third year stands at 91.69. So a huge round of applause for my students and my faculties also for their sincere efforts. So now come to academic achievements, which if I start reading that will take me at least 1.5 hours. So I take it them as read. So huge round of applause for the achievement of my faculties, my societies, my departments, all the teacher in charges, conveners of different societies and centers. Of course, they are also doing tremendously towards the development of this college. So at the end, I express my heartfelt gratitude to all members of the governing body as well as my colleagues from both teaching and non-teaching staff for their unwavering cooperation and steadfast support in steering the institutions ahead. I wish to acknowledge the invaluable contributions and dedicated support of the college staff, including Shri P. Jaggi, Secretary of the Staff Council, Professor Usha Tiwari, Director of IUAC, Professor Ashu Gupta, Varsad, Dr. Sitaram Kumbhar, Dr. Rohan Mandal, Professor Ruchika Ramakrishna, all the liaising officer and all other committee conveners and office bearers. I also like to put on record the appreciation and thanks to Mr. Atul Jain, Administrative Officer, Manoj Kumar, SO Administration, Tarun Shankar, Senior PA, Mr. Abdesh Kumar, President of the Non-Teaching Staff Association, Mr. Pavan Kumar, Secretary, and the team of dedicated colleagues. I also extend my appreciation to the drafting committee for their efforts in preparing this report. Additionally, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the Chairperson of the Governing Body, Honorable Madam Savita Gupta ji, University Representative Professor Sanjeev HN, Professor Ranjit Behr, Treasurer Shri P. Mishra, and all the governing body members and former governing body members, including Shri Kesav Arora ji, for their cooperation and steadfast support in managing college affairs. Finally, before I end, I must appreciate and put on record the contribution of my all teaching faculties and all staff in college development. Lastly, I thank everyone for their gracious presence here today and particularly the honorable guest on the dais. A huge round of applause for all of them. Namaskar. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.